Howdy, folks. You saw the title. It's Loretta Lynn's Memorial Service, part 5 of 6. funRonni made a gift, actually 6 gifts to the channel for me to break down this 90-minute, it was originally 90 minutes or so, into parts. So thank you, Ronnie, for the gift and the exposure to how Loretta was loved. I mean, we all knew she was loved. We all love her in our own way, too. But when you see this memorial service bring together, and she evidently choreographed it. She planned her own memorial service. And I guess that made it easier for people afterward because, how do you invite certain people, maybe not others? How do you, but she did it. She made it easier. And so it's like, look, these were Loretta's wishes. This is what she wanted. If you have a problem, complain to management. So anyway, it's been very, very moving. There are, of course, many times where I couldn't talk. And I was just so choked up because I get different thoughts as I'm going through this. I'm relating it to people in my life and so on. So Ronnie is Loretta's worldwide #1 fan, by the way. So thank you again, Ronnie. All right, here we go. This is part 5 of 6.
Please welcome Cheryl Crow.
Ooh, I love Cheryl Crow.
Well, before I go to that, I'm just amazed at how many people Loretta has brought together. She's so much bigger than country music. Here in Jack White up there, and obviously I'm here. She's just so much bigger than any genre. It's such a privilege to be here with you tonight and to join all of you remembering and celebrating Loretta Lynn. I feel really fortunate to have gotten to record with Loretta. I got to perform live with her on a couple of occasions, and I got to make a music video for Coal Miner's Daughter with her and Miranda Lambert. But what I loved most about Loretta was not her incredible storytelling or the fierce and brave songs that she wrote. What I loved about Loretta was I got to witness her on her ranch, taking time to walk out and meet her fans and sign autographs and take pictures. She loved her fans so much that she invited them into her world. And I love that about her. A little over 6 years ago, Loretta and Willie Nelson, 2 dear friends, recorded together for the very first time. Their iconic, soul-stirring voices created a haunting and beautiful recording of Lay Me Down. What a beautiful tribute to her that tonight Loretta's granddaughter and Willie Nelson's son will sing Lay Me Down. So please welcome Emmy Russell and Lucas Nelson.
I've reacted to Lucas, but not Amy.
Hello, everybody. Well, I'm Emmy. Thank you all for being here. This is the first time I'm singing since Meemaw got kind of sick back when I was 18. I'm 23 now. And she always stood in the corner and called me out on stage. And I'd sing a song, one original song, and one song that everybody knew. And it's the first time that she's not here to look at me with her proud eyes. And it's just special. And thank you for listening. So.
Getting choked up. My granddaughter,
I raised my head and I set myself in the eye of a storm, in the belly of a whale. My spirit stood on solid ground. I'll be at peace when they lay me down.
And when I was a child I cried until my needs were satisfied. My needs have grown up pound for pound.
God, it sounds
I'll be at peace when they lay me down. When they lay me down someday, my soul will rise and fly away. This whole world will turn around. I'll be at peace when they lay me down.
This life isn't fair, it seems. It's filled with tears and broken dreams. There are no tears where I am bound. I'll be at peace when they lay me down. When they lay me down someday, my soul will rise and fly away. This whole world will turn around. I'll be at peace when they lay me down.
This reminds me of, I think it was Robert Frost who said, in 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. And that's what I'm seeing here with the grandkids. You know, Willie is still with us. Loretta's not, obviously. But the grandkids, we're seeing them. But I mean, it just, whether we're here or not, it goes on. But if the spiritual side that's being presented here is right, of course you hope that, you know, people are in just a much better pain-free place.
When they lay me down someday, my soul will rise and fly away. This whole world will turn around. I'll be at peace when they lay me down. When I was a child, I cried. Thank you, sir.
That iconic piece of wood, circle, the original Opry.
Loretta was absolutely such a hero in so many ways. She is the reason that all of us girls have a voice today. She's such a big part of that reason for blazing a trail and for not being afraid and always being brave and always being exactly true to who she was and singing about her real life and not being ashamed to show the flaws and all. So I'm so thankful that I got to spend a little time with her, and I can't wait till we meet again one day.
How beautiful has tonight been? Well, let's go back to 1975. In 1975, 60 radio stations banned our next Loretta song. Preachers, y'all know the one. Preachers even preached about it. And let's just say they weren't Team Loretta.
The pill.
Opry executives talked about not letting her perform it here. Legend has it, she said, if you ban it, I'll quit the Opry. And yet it was one of the biggest records of her career, and it resonated so strongly that it made the pop charts. Here to perform a song that resonates today, please welcome Margot Price.
Wow. I've reacted to her a few times.
You warned me, dined me when I was your girl. Promised if I'd be your wife, you'd show me the world. All I've seen of this whole world is a bed and a doctor bill. I'm tearing down your brooder house, 'cause now I've got the pill. All these years I've stayed at home while you've had all your fun. And every year
This old maternity dress I've got is going in the garbage. The clothes I'm wearing from now on won't take up so much yardage. Mini skirts and hot pants and a few little fancy frills. Yeah, I'm making up for all those years since I've got the pill.
Are people laughing at her memorial?
I'm tired of all your crowing, how you and your hens play. I'm
could you
holding a
not?
couple in my arms and others on the way. This chicken's done tore up her nest and I'm ready to make a deal. And you can't afford to turn it down since I've got the pill. This incubator is overused because you kept it filled. Feeling good comes easy now since I've got the pill. It's getting dark, it's roosting time. Tonight's too good to be real. Oh, but Daddy, don't you worry none, 'cause Mama's got the pill. Oh, Daddy, don't you worry none, 'cause Mama's got the pill.
They're gonna clap. Yeah.
One of the things we all agree on around the world is everybody loved Loretta. Loretta was one of those rare people that could walk to anybody's house and knock on the door and be welcomed in as an honored guest. At our house, her name is spoken love and reverence. Connie has never wavered in her statement that Loretta is her favorite country girl singer of all time. And when it comes to country music songwriting and singing, well, Loretta Lynn was as good as it gets. Standard that everybody else can go up to. Ernie,
Yep.
Patsy, Peggy, Crystal, Peggy Sue, all the kids and grandkids, extended family, you have our love, my prayers, and God bless you in the days ahead. Thank you for sharing Loretta Lynn with us for so long.
Please welcome back Darius Rucker.
All right. Well, Darius earlier sang Fist
Loretta
City.
songs blazed straight through conservative country radio stations of the 60s and the 70s. The Pill, Fist City, Don't Come Home and Drinking with Lovin' on Your Mind, Rated X, and You Ain't Woman Enough to Take My Man. A lot of stations tried to ban these songs and more, but they couldn't. The public demanded to hear them, and they were changing the dial. Life told from Loretta's point of view blew a lot of people's minds and sent shockwaves that empowered a lot of women to stand up for themselves in ways they never could. She was honored with the highest awards the music industry and our country could bestow upon her. She was groundbreaking, she was original, she was a trailblazer. And yet, as said over and over again, she was so kind-hearted and down to earth, and I can definitely attest to that. When she had Jack White to supper the first time and made those chicken and dumplings, she also made sure to send him out the door with a loaf of bread and a stick of butter. Because that's how down-to-earth legends raise and butcher holler roll. And now let's hear some more from Loretta.
Loretta blazed a trail as both a woman in country and as an artist, and the world took notice.
I've gotten so many awards, but the high point, I guess, was getting the Entertainer of the Year the first time. I didn't think girls would ever win the award, and I got it.
'Cause if you're looking at me, you're looking at country.
Over the course of her career,
That's a
she
fact.
earned over 70 awards, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom. At age 56, she was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame.
I can see the Hall of Shame, not the Hall of Fame. I told my girls when they started in the business, I said, you either have to be different, great, or first. And I think I was just a little different. I come in writing
All three.
honky-tonk songs that girls was backing back from, and they wouldn't work the honky-tonks, so I took all the honky-tonks.
So don't come home a drinking with lovin' on your mind.
From From dive bars to Kennedy Center honors, Loretta touched billions of fans. She had 51 top 10 hits, 22 #1 albums, and sold 45 million records worldwide. But in the end, success and fame weren't as important to her as love.
I would like to be remembered just as a good person. I would like to be remembered that I've never hurt no one. I hope I never say anything to hurt nobody. That's how I'd like to be remembered, as just a good person.
Yeah.
I'll be at peace when they lay me down. When I was a child, I cried.
All right, I'm going to leave it at that one there. That's part 5. And that's just beautiful to bring in the grandkids and to bring Darius back. I was glad about that because I thought the song they had him sing, did he sing Fifth City, or You Ain't Woman Enough to Take My Man? So I don't know. It was a very female oriented song, and they had Darius. I'm like, okay, Darius is singing it. He's a good sport. So I'm glad they brought him back. But, seeing, even bringing Jenna Bush back, to talk again, like it just sort of ties things together. But it's very well done. And so that's it for this episode, folks. You can thank funRonni, as I do, for this deeper insight into Loretta Lynn, one of country music's icons and American icon and national treasure. All right, guys, have a great day. See you on the next one, part 6, and keep rocking the country.
I raised my head and I set myself in the eye of a storm in the belly